Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Anyway, hi. What the fuck? The music cut out for a second. That was weird. But anyways, hi. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Gabby has insider knowledge. Gabby has insider knowledge. That's why she said shiny Gardevoir and then shiny Sneasel. Because I said to her, I said, oh, okay, I might just get rid of the Pokemon of the day because shiny Gardevoir is already on the screen. Because it is. Because that's our target. I'm showing our target on screen. And also she's gigantic. Like, this is just the same, like I didn't change the size from what Wiglet was. It's just because Gardevoir is a big gal. But anyways. But she instead wants a shiny Sneasel. I guess I'll go from the shiny lock. I'll just use the home sprite. Because I know that I have that. Yeah, there it is. What now? Are you saying something to me? Are you saying something to me? Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see. Apparently Apparently Gabby's threatening the cat. But anyways, how's it going, everybody? Welcome in. We are here. I'll go back to chatting for a minute. But yeah, so we're here. Oh, Sneasel's gigantic. We need to make him small. Wait, what the hell? Is my camera offset? No, it's not. Oh no, okay. I don't know why I thought that it was for a second. Oh well. But anyways, hello. Welcome to another installment of late night skinny shiny hunts. I don't fucking know. Cause yeah, we finished our mini Wiglet hunt last week on last Tuesday or last Thursday specifically. So we're done with that. And I was like, what the hell do I do? And then I was like, I can just do more shiny hunting. Just like, you know, come up with a target and just go for that. Come up with like an interesting target is the thing. Cause I've got some like side targets going on. Like basically we're gonna be doing alpha hunting today. And we're gonna take like a whole like a loop around the area to like look at all the alphas. But also if we get any outbreaks in the Alabaster Icelands, because that's where we're going, I will check those. But specifically Hisuian Sneasel. It's kind of what I'm looking for. So yeah. That's essentially the vibe, everybody. That's essentially the vibe. And yeah, it's just gonna be a chilled out stream. We won't be doing anything crazy, essentially. And yeah, we'll just be hanging out. So let's get some peeps in here. You feel me? You feel me? Let's get some peeps in here and we'll friggin' hang out and we'll chat and we'll tell stories and we'll kiss and we'll make up. All right. What? Gabby didn't like that. Also, I've got a Red Bull here. Red edition. All right. Let's see. Fuck. Also, my nail broke earlier. You guys like can't really tell. I mean, if I get really up close, you can see that this one is like gone, but these are like at least moderately long. But like this finger is just like fuck. I don't know what happened. It just broke. Anyway, what's going on, Yoro? Welcome in. But let's see. Can we get the crack on the mic? Here we go. I think I have to talk while it happens. So I'll here you go. Here we go. There you go. I don't know if that worked. Anyway. Ooh. I haven't had the watermelon one like in a long time. What? No, I think just in a long time, but it's good. I forgot how good it is. Might be not my favorite. My favorite is the coconut berry, but not much. Was just playing Mario Mod. Amazing. First playthrough. I need to play that. Maybe we should do that sometime soon. I just haven't done it yet because, like, I mean, there's not really a specific reason, but one of the reasons is because I've just been doing these shiny hunts, these like late night, I mean, obviously late night because that's just the new schedule, but like these shiny hunts at night and the speed running on Saturdays because I have so many videos that I still need to like make. So I'm a little backlogged, so I don't want to make more content, you know? I don't want to make any new content that's like gonna be like long form, like really long form at least. So yeah, first playthrough, I'm loving it. I picked the grass boy for my starter. Amazing. That's who was the grass starter? I watched Flygon HG. I watched his playthrough of the game, but I don't remember what the thing was. So I don't know, but either way. But yeah, so essentially Piranha, oh, is it Piranha Plants? Amazing. That's probably the best one, honestly, to have as a grass starter at least. Makes the most sense. But yeah, here we are. We're gonna get into this. And I'm gonna tell you guys all about my life. I don't really care about any of these. So, I'll show you guys what the heck's going on. Because I have all of the alphas marked on the map. So I'll show you guys the general gist of things. They all do well. Fire is the Bob-omb. Yeah, and water is Blooper. Yeah, makes sense. Hello! What's going on, Shields? How are you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? We're just here. We're gonna be hunting for shiny alpha Gardevoir. Shiny alpha. Which is right here. This is where the Gardevoir is. But we have all of these alphas. There's technically one in Snowpoint Temple as well, because there's the Gallade. I could check for the Gallade, but we could always just not bother with it. But I think there are some that I don't really want to check, is the thing. Because the thing that I saw, there was a map that I saw that showed me where all of these guys were. I made sure that I knew exactly where they were, and I marked them on the map. And they said, essentially, to start at Ice Peak Arena, then go up to this is a Machamp, and then go up to like Acuity. This is a Chimecho. And then down to the Gardevoir, I believe. That sounds right. And then over to this is an Abomasnow, I believe. This is a Mamoswine, maybe. Maybe this is the Mamoswine. I don't remember. But this is a Glalie. This is a Swinub. And this is a frick. Oh wait, no, this is a Swinub. This is a Piloswine, and this is a friggin' Mamoswine. The entire line, there's alphas of every single one. And then there's an Electabuzz. There's I believe this is I don't actually remember. Maybe Lucario? Yeah, this is Lucario. This is Frostlass, but under the ground. And then this is Garchomp. We're not gonna bother with Garchomp. But but yeah. You completed the dex entries? Oh, frick, dude. That's fair. I don't know if I've completed the one for Gardevoir. But honestly, it might just be easy enough to just take care of, maybe? That or I'm being delusional. Like, I haven't perfected completed all of them, but not perfected yet. So, but where is Gardevoir? Gardevoir? Hello, Gardevoir. There it is. Psychics, dazzling gleams. Number you've defeated with steel type moves. I could do that. That's not too bad. Number defeated as well. I've only defeated one apparently. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I could do it. I feel like I can just catch the alpha a couple times essentially. Like we'll just slowly do it. You know, we'll slowly build it, but then we'll also just do stuff. Also, I just remembered that I need to do this. Can you change the, yeah, you can turn down the background music. Amazing. We'll do that. And we'll get some music playing on YouTube or something. Not or something, it's just YouTube. But either way. Yeah, so that's the vibe tonight, guys. That's the vibe. How's everybody doing tonight? Are we vibing? Is everybody vibing today? Ah, my God, that's so loud. What the fuck? Actually, could I find... Maybe let's not do one that we've listened to before. I feel like I'll be able to find a decent amount of these. Yeah, relaxing video game music in a cozy room. Does it have like the ambiance of the room? Oh my God, it does, doesn't it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it has the ambiance, brother. Let's go. Amazing. Love that, dude. Love that. Alrighty. But yes. So essentially, what we should... I don't want that. What we should do is we should bring... Kind of need to go into the... Into my pastures real fast. And take out bronze. Yeah, we'll take out bronze. Just because steel type. So, are you going to perfect your dex entries? Slowly. Slowly but surely. It's not really, I don't know. I initially was going to, but then I was like, it's not super important. It's kind of only important if I'm going after a specific target, which like, you know, obviously we are right now, and I probably should have done something about that ahead of time. But also, I'm thinking not bronze. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, yeah. It is so funny. And no, we'll bring bronze. What am I talking about? Yeah, bronze will be good. But yeah, that's essentially the plan. Is like, I should probably do some of those, but like, I want to get a shiny in Mariamon besides the guaranteed shinies. I mean, I say shinies, but it's the same one. You're talking about the guaranteed bullet bill, because there's the red bullet bills. Those are like the shiny form. Like I said, I watched the one video. Is this how it usually goes? Is this how this song usually sounds? Or is it like a fucking remix? Like, what the hell? What's going on, dude? I don't understand. Look at it. Look at the friggin' look at the mic poking out at the bottom. That's funny. I've decided that I'm gonna keep it lower because I was doing a voiceover for a short the other day, and it was plosives one after the other. Dude, that sounded horrible, right? But now that we're up here, so we go it doesn't plosive, so it's pretty cool. But anyways, alrighty. So I've never really done this, right? Never really done this, but we're just gonna check. So Machamp, I'm definitely interested in Machamp. I feel like we could probably just check these 4, you know? Like or these 5 rather. We could check the Machamp, we could check the Mamoswine, the whatever the hell this is, the Abomasnow, and the, I think that this is an Abomasnow. I remember. Yeah, I have one on my team. Amazing. Yeah, I find that interesting that that's just, I wonder what the other shinies look like. Like Piranha Plant has to just be the different colors, right? Or are those different evolutions of it? Because I know that Yoshi, you can evolve into the different colors of Yoshi, but I don't know if Piranha Plant is the same way. But either way. Yeah, so we just need to, we need to get this down, essentially. We need to get down. Oh wait, this is a Hisuian Sneasel. Yeah, that's a Alpha Hisuian Sneasel. And then this is the Mamoswine over here. Correct? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, apparently. Piranha isn't. It being a starter can't really do that. I see. I picked Yellow Yoshi for my team, though. Amazing. Yellow Yoshi the goat. All right, so that's there. And then we just kind of go down this way, I guess. Or wait, is this the Glalie? No, this is the Abomasnow. Okay. Okay. So none of those were shiny, but now we can just check over here. And this is where the Gardevoir is. We just kind of fly over here. The only thing is that the Gardevoir does not spawn in at night, but obviously we don't really need to worry about that right now. We're gonna go, we're just gonna fight her. That's the vibes. Also, oh my god, this music is so good. Oh, it's beautiful, dude. It's so good. I need to play Zelda, dude. I need to play more Zelda games. Kind of insane. All right, Iron Head. Solid. Nice. Cool. I defeated one with the thing. All right, so then the question is, okay, what we could actually do, we could do these 3 and then go up to Heart's Crag and then take the Abomasnow and this guy and the Glalie and then just go back down to the Snowfields camp, maybe? Or what we could do, actually, what we could do is we could go Ice Peak Arena, we could go to the Machamp, right? Then we could go, we could just check these, what is that, 7? Go Machamp, go Swinub, go Glalie, go Abomasnow, go Gardevoir, go back and go to the Mamoswine. Yeah, the Mamoswine, and then the Hisuian Sneasel, and then go to the Ice Peak camp. That's a good line. I like that line. Let's do that. Obviously, we can't really do much about it this time, but like, so what we'll do. Oh! All right, that works. Shiny Bibarel, dude. Look at that. Oh, sick. Dude, I love that. All right. Nice. It's a very, you know, kind of plain shiny, but you know, that's fine. We got a Bibarel. I love that, dude. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man, was not intended. Was not intended. Definitely not. Alrighty. Well, off to a good start, chat. Off to a good start. Even if we don't get a shiny Gardevoir today, we at least get... Oh, I'm being targeted. Damn it. We at least get one shiny, even if we don't get the other guy. So, all good. See, because the thing is, I just kind of want an alpha, man. I just kind of want an alpha. Because I've never gotten an alpha before. So, yeah. Shiny Bibarel. Look at that. Huge, dude. We love that. We love that for me. I've made new observations. Yes, on Gardevoir. Yes, we defeated one. We just need to defeat 2 more with steel type moves and then defeat it a couple more times. Also catch it a couple more, several more times. Several for both in all reality. But there you go. Cool. Cool. I would like to return to the village, please. That's really funny, though. We just got a shiny barrel. That was... Dude, I haven't played this game in so long. And I just get a barrel first thing. That's crazy. What do we think the nature is? Any guesses on the nature, chat? Any guesses on the nature? Calm, that's fair. I think it's brave. Let's check it. Lax. Okay, it doesn't show up here. Cool. So calm, brave, or lax? Naughty. Nobody got it. Bummer. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a naughty guy. Look at his pink feet. His like pinkish purple feet. Oh, it's so funny. All right, cool. Well, yeah, essentially. Alrighty. Well, that was a good start. Love that for me. A naughty phase, yeah, essentially. He's in the naughty phase. All right. We don't care about any of the other areas, dude. Also, what is happening with Gardevoir? Oh, it's because the thing is loading in behind. Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on with Gardevoir's like alpha? As in like the see-through area behind her. I was super confused. But oh well. Anyways, cool. So how are we doing tonight, chat? How are we doing? Are we ready for some gaming? Personally, I'm ready for some gaming. Okay, so I said I was going here, and then over this way, and then up, and then yeah, okay. We just need to get used to the line essentially. Okay, my champ is a no. So let's see, are we on a good line here? We are essentially. I think this is the Swinub that I'm going after, not the Piloswine. Yeah, that's the Swinub. Okay. And then we swing by the Glalie. Also, that was unintentional. My bad. All right. Also, I'm just gonna turn the sound effects up, just so we can really hear the shiny sound if it goes off, if and when it goes off. Because I feel like I definitely heard the barrel. I just don't know if you guys heard the barrel is the thing. Yeah, basically. Also, I am now realizing that I will not be able to get... Okay. We'll come back for the Gardevoir. It's fine. I just forgot that it doesn't spawn in during the day. Or during the night, rather. So we'll just swing by again after we'll just go rest, essentially. Oh. Yeah. Tonight's honestly gonna be a vibe, dude.
Oh no, the child is screaming.
Is she? I don't hear her at all. Alright, let's rest until the morning. She was? Oh, did she already stop? My goodness. She's so quick. And also, for context, everybody that might not understand, the cat. The cat is the child. And she just kind of screams for fun. For lack of a better explanation. She just kind of screams for fun. Like, I don't really understand it because, you know, she stopped to bite her feet. Amazing. Love that. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird because she just kind of does it because she... I really don't know. I really don't know why she does it, if I'm being honest. Because it's just like, why? You know, attention? Yeah. Like, it's a weird thing. Oh, fuck, you know, Aura Sphere. Ah, that's fine. Nah, that's chill. Yeah, nah, that's chill. That was crazy. All right. Yeah, I did it. Cool. All right. So now we can just go back to the Iceland camp, or the Ice Peak camp, rather. Yeah. I just, like, I definitely could, you know, like, I definitely could, check every single alpha on the map. I really don't want to, is the thing. Like, I'm cool with just checking a handful of, like, I'm checking 7 of them, is the thing. So, and that's 7 out of how many? I don't remember. I don't remember how many there are. I think it's maybe a dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's a baker's dozen if you don't include the one in Snow Point Temple. So that's all good, brother. That's all good. I don't know. I feel like that's fine. I'll take it, essentially. I'll take it. But yeah. But slowly but surely we'll just work away at this we'll work away at Gardevoir's Dex entry. And yeah, eventually we'll be able to see if Gardevoir is, or we'll be able to have increased shiny odds on Gardevoir. So yeah, because right now, what even are the odds right now? It's not like amazing odds is the thing. I think it's essentially just shiny charm odds, right? Or well, it's shiny charm odds and then also Dex completion odds, but not Dex perfection odds is the thing. Boom. So I don't know what the odds are. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to double check. This thing really likes to go for Aura Sphere, which is fair. I am weak to it, but I may be weak to it, but I'm not uber weak to it is the thing. So there you go. Alrighty, so now we can go back this way. And we can check our boy. Why is Bergmite so big? My goodness. Also, does Avalugg have a good shiny in this game? I don't know. I don't remember what Avalugg shiny looks like in like regular Avalugg. But you know, just trying to make conversation, you know? Jeez. Can you blame a man? Can you blame me, dude? Anyways. All right, so Gardevoir has officially I mean, we can keep defeating them. That's fine. We probably should, in fact. So yeah. We'll defeat it 6 more times. And then catch it like 8 times. And then okay, we don't need that. And then I guess we'll just whip one out and we'll just go use a bunch of moves real fast just to take care of that aspect of it. But yeah. So that's essentially the plan. Alrighty. You know, obviously this is not, well, I don't actually know. This might be Zelda, but I don't know it. But I was gonna say obviously this isn't Zelda, but I don't know if it is. But whatever the case, the point is, I really just need to play Zelda, dude. I need to play some of the older titles, some of the older 3D ones, because here's the thing. Day 1 of the Switch 2 coming out, the GameCube stuff is gonna be a thing, and Wind Waker is one of the release games for that. So it's like I technically have access to Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. I wouldn't have access to Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword. Are there any others? Probably. But either way, I wouldn't have access to those, but I could definitely make it so I have access to those. You know? Like, there's the Skyward Sword for the Switch. So that's always an option. And then there's yeah, Skyward Sword for the Switch. And then there's Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess would be the one that's a little bit more, you know, difficult to get my hands on. I'd have to like get a copy. Unless they add it to the GameCube library. That's always an option. But like, I know that one of the local game stores had a copy of Twilight Princess one time when I went in there. The one time that I went in there, to be fair. Because usually, like there's like, I think there's like 3 or 4 local game stores here. 2 of them are under the same jurisdiction, technically. Yeah, 2 of them are under the same jurisdiction. Like they're the same company, but it's like 2 different locations that are also named differently. But it's technically the same company. There's a Goomy in here, also a Magmar. I will say, Magmar would be fun. I like Magmar. I like the Magmar line shinies. I like the pink. I don't think Magby is the same. I could be wrong, but I don't think the Magby is the same, which is kind of lame. But either way, but yeah, yeah, there's like, so there's like 4 local game stores, like retro game stores, nearby. And there's one that the one that I usually go to, I don't think I've ever seen a copy of Twilight Princess there, but there was one that I went to literally one time, that I've only been to one single time. And that's not to say that it's like a bad game store, it's just that I've never really gone to. And honestly, it might be the best one, if I'm being real. It might be the best game store in town, because the selection is crazy. Well, the selection is crazy, and also like the people are nice. The people that I like interacted with there were really nice, and also seemed like they were really helpful to people there for, like, you know, trading card game stuff, and like D&D stuff as well. But they were nice to me, but I just kind of looked around. I went there because I was specifically looking for a copy of Mario Kart Wii so I could play Mario Kart Wii for Mario Kart Week. Obviously did not find it, but yeah. But I went there to look for that, and had no luck, like I said, but still went there, and it was nice. So overall, you know, game selection, and just like selection in general of like merchandise and like overall, because it's not just video games, obviously. It's D&D stuff, it's board games, it's TCG stuff, Pokemon, Magic. I was gonna say Wizards of the Coast, but that's just the company. That's just the whole thing with Hasbro. But yeah. So like overall, essentially overall, the best location. Because one of the ones that is like the same, one of the ones that is like the same, the two that are under the same jurisdiction, has an even bigger selection. But the one time that I went there and like interacted with a guy, he was like weird. So it's like the stereotypical thing that people say about like GameStop employees, but like cranked up to 11, essentially. So but yeah, I went in there to get a Game Boy game fixed that I got off of that one auction website, the what is it even called? I can't think of what it's called. I haven't used it in a while. Also, where the fuck is my phone? Oh, I left it over there. Oh well. But yeah, I haven't used it in a little while because I got 3 items off of it. I got a Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, a copy of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. I got a copy of Super Monkey Ball 2 that I didn't realize was scratched. Like it said that it was scratched in the listing, but I didn't realize that at first, which is embarrassing to say the least. But also got Super Monkey Ball 2, got that copy, went and got it resurfaced. It works just fine now. And then a copy of SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, the game. You know, what do you guys know about SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, the game, huh? It's a banger. Banger of a game, dude. Absolute banger of a game. But yeah, so I went in for that. I got those from that auction website. I legitimately cannot think of what it's called, because the only thing that is grazing my mind is Whatnot, and I know that that's not it. I know that that's like a, I don't know what it really is about. It just kind of feels like a scam. I think it's like they're big into like TCG stuff though. So yeah. But yeah, essentially, the whole point behind this is just that one place, that one game store that I hadn't gone to is probably my favorite out of all of them, because the one that I usually go to has an extremely small selection, is the major problem with it. So it's a very, very small selection, and it's kind of a bummer. But they have some game, like some good games there. I've seen some really good games there. That's where I got my copy of Colosseum. But which also, that's another thing. Colosseum, I have a physical copy that I spent like $120 on, $150 maybe even. I don't remember. I got a copy of that. But now they're doing the GameCube stuff, and it is supposedly going to be coming to the GameCube like emulator thing on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. So it's like, god damn it. I just have, like, it's a cool thing to have, and I don't think I'm gonna sell it or anything, because it is cool to have. And like, if at any point they were to just cancel that stuff, obviously we wouldn't have access to it anymore, and I would like to have access to that game. But they are going to, I will say, I don't need to get a physical copy of this. They are going to be adding XD Gale of Darkness to that as well. So I at least have that to look forward to. And to be like, oh, cool, I don't already have a copy of that. I can just get the copy. Like, I can just play it on the expansion pass thing, the GameCube thing. So, yeah. Because I haven't really played either of those games before. Believe it or not. I have not played it, like, at all. I've not played like either of them at all. So, oh, it was a crit. Goddamn. But I want to. Okay. Goddamn. I don't know how you didn't die. That's crazy. But yeah. Oh, she gave me an extra, or just a large EXP candy, rather. So yeah. But yeah, essentially, anyway, let's go back to what I was actually talking about, though. Legend of Zelda. Giving the Zelda games a shot, I think, is like something that I want to fuck with. Like, I've played them a little bit. I just haven't played them enough. You know? Because I've played Ocarina of Time a tiny bit. I've never touched Majora's Mask. I remember, I think I watched my brother play Twilight Princess back in the day. But I don't remember. And Skyward Sword I've never touched. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I've beaten both of those, but they're getting those updated versions on the Switch too. So, you know, all the reason. But let's see. As for other stuff, it's like, oh, that reminds me. Scarlet and Violet getting Switch 2 upgrades day one. A free Switch 2 upgrade. It's not gonna add any content by the sounds of it, but like, it's gonna update the graphics and everything, which is pretty freaking epic if you ask me. Because like holy holy goodness, those games need it. Scarlet and Violet need it. It kind of ruined its potential for like making it a lot of people's favorite games. Like I feel like more people would be essentially just more likely to say that they enjoyed those games, like, and that they're maybe like one of their favorites, if not for the performance issues. Like if the performance issues did not exist and like the glitches and stuff did not exist, more people would have enjoyed the games. So also I'm realizing that it's nighttime again, so it's not gonna be here. God damn it. I'll come back for it. I'll come back for it. I just keep forgetting about that. I just need to remember, if it's even like slightly dark out in game when I get here, I need to rest until the morning. But yeah. I don't know, man. There's just a lot of potential for games to play, you know, Nintendo games. I'm excited, dude, for friggin', I mean, I'm just excited for the Switch 2 in general, because like, you know, I see so much hate about it, and I understand what people are like, where they're coming from, but at the same time, it's like, I just want to have a good time. You know, I just want to play the game, man. I just want to get a Nintendo. Like, I grew up on this shit, bro. I grew up on fucking Nintendo. Nintendo has been a part of my goddamn life since like the beginning, you know? Do I think that some of their practices are a little iffy? Well, definitely, 100%. But that's not gonna, I still want to play their games, because their games are always quality. Obviously, you know, me talking about Scarlet and Violet being a little bit performance wise an issue, but that's not what I'm talking about. Like, the games themselves are fun though, is the thing. And I, for the most part, don't have much of an issue with Scarlet and Violet. Like, I don't really have too much problem with them, in the sense that like, I play them and it doesn't really hurt my head or anything. It doesn't hurt my eyes to play them, no more than like just playing games for an extended period of time does, like, in general. So like, yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of a thing, you know. Oh shit, we definitely have to check this out, chat. Holy shit, a mass outbreak of Zorua? That's good. Whoop. Okay, it's right over by the Obama snow. All right, also, it's not nighttime, so we'll do this real fast. We'll probably go swing by the outbreak last. That'll probably be the last thing that we do, but it's a good thing to keep it in mind. I just don't want too much like time to pass, you know. That's why I'm really chilling down there. really do be chilling. I know what Swinub shiny looks like. It's just green. But what does Glalie shiny look like? Because I know what Snorunt's looks like. But I don't really know what Glalie's looks like. Because Snorunt, he's just blue. But Glalie doesn't have that yellow like Snorunt does. So therefore, like, what about him changes? I have no idea. Also, it does look like ads are going to be starting in about 4.5 minutes here, guys. So, to those of you who are not subscribed or do not have Twitch Turbo, you are going to have to watch ads, unfortunately. But that's okay. You know? That's okay. If you got something to do, if you need to go get a snack, if you need to go, you know, go to the bathroom, whatever it may be, you can always just take care of that right then, right, or right then and there during the ads. So always an option. Alrighty, so they're right over here, it looks like. Yep, here they are. Is that an alpha one? Holy shit. Hog. Some of these look pretty big. Boom. 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 Oh my god. They just keep spawning. Oh my god. I'm terrified. Oh my god. Dude, does it not feel like this should be done already? Like this outbreak should be done spawning new guys in? Or is that just me, dude? Might just be me. I have no idea. Whoa! Turn your back. You made the mistake of turning your back, idiot. All right, the reported Pokemon seem to be gone. That's all good, dude. That's just an example, though. That's just an example of a case of, like, just a random outbreak happening. And just, you know, we might as well take advantage of it since it's in the Alabaster Icelands. So why not, essentially? But I should really double check what shiny Glalie looks like. What are the odds his eyes are just a different color? What are the odds? Glalie. Oh my god, his eyes are just a different color. They're just red. Oh, that's so bad. What does Frostlass look like? Do you have a decent shiny? Not really. Your weird, like, body band, I don't even know what to call that, turns purple instead of, like, orange. That's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Oh well. I caught 14 Pokemon. I did. Thank you, Laventon. Yes, I did. I did in fact do that. I have a lot of money. I'm a rich man. I'm a very rich man. Also, that is all of the Gardevoirs that we need to defeat. So now we just need to catch some now. But we're not gonna do anything while the ads play though. So don't worry, everybody. Ads are about to start, but I will not be doing anything. I mean, I'm just gonna go release these Zaruas essentially. So you're not missing out on anything. Where did they end up though? That's the question. I might not even release them. No, we're running out of space. Yeah, no, we need to do that. We need to do that. I might keep the alpha one, honestly. I don't know why I have this Growlithe. Couldn't tell you. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna release all these dudes. Because I don't really see why we wouldn't. Except for maybe alphas. Not Pachirisu. We'll get rid of the alpha Pachirisu. But if we don't have... Oh, and the evolutions, actually. I don't know. I just never know. Not Luxray either. Or, yeah, we get rid of Luxray. That's what I meant to say. My bad. Get rid of Yanmega. We can get rid of the Torterra. Oh shit, my shiny Kricketot. What the fuck? Why is he here? We can't have that, dude. We can't have that. What the fuck? All right. Eevee, we don't need you, buddy. We don't need... Yeah, the only reason that we need people is... Or need any of these guys... is if they are alpha and they have an evolution as well. Because if they aren't alpha, then like we have no reason to be like, oh, for dex perfection reasons we need, you know, an alpha whatever, you know. We don't need that though. There we go. So we'll just get rid of those guys. Yeah. These guys will just... These guys will take. And we'll just put them in pasture 32. Boom. And then you, buddy, you need to go to the shiny box. What are you doing? Right there. Level 7 Kricketot. Crazy. Oh, also we need to release these Zaruas on the side as well. Not the Barrel though. Just the Zaruas. Amazing. Also, we could bring some guys onto the team. Just cause. Just bring some shinies onto the team. Just to fill out the team a little bit. You know what I mean. Bring freaking Gold out, dude. Gold's my goat. All right. Yeah, I did absolutely nothing while those ads were playing. Amazing. Very good. Sick, dude. They're about to end though. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the ads. I need to save. Now that I've done anything. Something, anything, literally anything. Also, hold up. There aren't time-based events in this game. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm just remembering that my Switch is not like on real time, you know? I just remembered that, so. But it's not super important that it is. so I don't really care. God, there's something about N64 music that's just so banging, brother. SNE, or well, not, yeah, I was gonna say SNES. N64 and SNES music, banging. Same with NES music in all reality. But like, NES is a little bit more hit or miss, but SNES is just really good. Because they only had so much to work with the regular NES. So like, they didn't have the same amount of music going on, essentially. But like, don't get me wrong, I love myself a Wily's Castle from Mega Man. Or like the Mega Man 2 theme, or like the music from Super Mario Bros. 3. You know, iconic songs. Friggin' Green Greens from Kirby, from like Kirby's Adventure. Sign me up. Also, I need to not fight you. I take it back. I just remembered I don't want to fight you. Thanks. This was fun. Nah, it's all good. Nah, it's chill. Nah, it's chill though. It's chill, don't worry. Motherfucker. Face the other way, damn it. Thank you. Nice. Solid. Will it catch though? Of course it won't. Nice. Might not catch. Oh. It's all good. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Nice. Heavy ball right behind her. Huge. That should catch. Yep. Easy, brother. Easy. Goddamn. Okay. Cool. I really enjoy the... I mean, obviously, I feel like this goes without saying, because it's kind of one of the main things with this game. The catching mechanics are just too good, man. They're just too good. They have been the whole time, but I know it goes without, it kind of goes without saying, because again, kind of the entire point of the game, kind of its whole thing is the catching mechanics. But like, I feel like it's still underappreciated, dude. Honestly. Yes, I've caught one Pokemon. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. All right, I made some observations. Yeah, I caught an alpha specimen. I just need to catch 7 more. I just need to catch 7 more. That's all. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult, dude. It's not that difficult. All right? Jeez. It'll be fine. Nothing. Oh well. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta say, man. Again, Nintendo is just like Nintendo consoles have just been kind of like just my thing. I mean, not my thing. I shouldn't say that. But like the first console that I ever played, I'm pretty sure was like the SNES. It was either that or the N64, one of the two. But like, I definitely played my fair share of SNES. I've never really played an NES, believe it or not. But I've played my fair share of SNES. I've played my fair share of N64. What's going on? What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about, Gabby? Gabby thinks something's funny. Who knows what? You know, that's actually not very helpful. I just realized something. Friggin'. That's so dumb. The alpha Glalie. You're like not gonna be able to tell if it's shiny. Because its eyes are red because it's fucking alpha. And that's the only thing that changes about shiny Glalie. It's just its eyes being red. So that's lame. Ah! What? Already? Dude, it's been an hour. Dude, it's been an hour. What? What the fuck? That's crazy. We definitely have to save for this one. Dude, it's been an hour. Oh my god. All right, well, let's decide a new target, I guess. My goodness. Hello. Dude, this is my first Shalpha too. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking epic. Obviously I don't want to hurt. But I just kind of wanted to go up to her, you know? And get that nice animation. But da. Oh, I'm getting Aura Sphered into next week, dude. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so what do we go for now? Since we already got our target. Okay, she's being a little stubborn. I only said ha because I have played NES. Oh, I see. I see. This is true. You have, because you had that one when you were a kid. That they found in the attic or whatever. Oh, there we go. Let's go, chat. I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. A shiny Shalpha Gardevoir, dude. Look at that. Love it, dude. Love it. Hey. Yeah. All right. We did it. We got our thing. But now what? I had intended on, I mean, I don't even need to perfect her dex anymore. I vote shiny Sneasel. Do we, I mean, if we're going shiny Sneasel, do we just go for that one? Like, do we go for a shiny Alpha Sneasel? Hisuian Sneasel? Because the thing about shiny regular Sneasel, at least in this game, is that it's super annoying. It's super, it's a big problem. Because you have to get space-time distortions for it. So, anyway, we don't even need to perfect Gardevoir's dex then. That's not something that we need to do anymore. So, take that, I guess. Hisuian Sneasel is fine, lol, amazing. Well, let's I guess let's download Hisuian Sneasel. I also just need to bookmark this website. shinyhunters.com, dude. This is actually pretty sick. Friggin', here's the thing. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna change up what we're doing or anything, and like we'll just go for Hisuian Sneasel now. But this is a thing. If you go onto shinyhunters.com, it's like, oh, look, friggin' welcome to Shiny Hunters, adding a new shiny or current hunt, creating and using a counter, checking your badges, editing your profile, and many more features are available on this website. Feel free to go through all of this and enjoy. But there's a Pokemon of the day, which is really interesting, because that would just be like I could just do that. If I don't know what to do for stream on a given day, I could just be like, all right, cool. We're going to look at what the Pokemon of the day is, and we're going to see if we can hunt it, But like today it's Seadra. So, yeah. But anyways, I just need to download the Sneasel. But Hisuian Sneasel specifically. Its name is Farfaret. What the fuck? All right. So there you go. H Sneasel S dot gif. Amazing. All right. Well, say goodbye to Gardevoir now that she's been there for all of like an hour. Hour 20. My goodness. That's so funny though. H Sneasel dot, yep, Hisuian Sneasel shiny. Oh my god, why are you so big? What the fuck? What are we doing? He's so large. Why are you so, dude? What are you doing? Why are you so big? What right do you have to be this large and in charge, brother? My goodness. All right, there you go. Pretty decent size. Target. There we go. That's good. Alrighty. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Anyways, moving right along. I don't think we have to worry about Hisuian Sneasel being like whatever, Also, do we switch up the line at all? Or do we just take Gardevoir out of it? I feel like we definitely take Gardevoir out of it, but do we maybe go down here and then up here and then over here and then over here and then over here? The only thing about going in that line, yeah, the only thing about adding just this guy to the line, yeah, I'm sure. The only thing about adding just also did that play on stream? Yes, okay. I just need to make sure. But the only thing about adding this guy to the line in which we go is that this is just a Piloswine. So like we're gonna have a Machamp, Piloswine, Swinub, Glalie. I could just take Glalie out of the line actually, because he's just kind of lame. But we could add Electabuzz to the line. We could go Machamp, Electabuzz, and then Piloswine, Swinub. Or no. Yeah. Yeah, it would be Machamp, Electabuzz, Piloswine, Swinub. Friggin', what's his name? Abomasnow. And then, friggin' Mamoswine, and then Hisuian Sneasel. It's just the last check, essentially. We could just do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Cause yeah, we can just remove the freaking guy. We can just remove Glalie from the line because he's not even good. he's not even a good shiny, dude. He's a really bad shiny. I'm gonna be real. I'm still not over the fact that we just found that shiny. I don't think that I made that very obvious. I'm not over the fact that we just found that, period. But like, that quickly is crazy. Okay, okay, that's the Alpha Electabuzz. The only problem about checking the Electabuzz is that it's super out of our way. But I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed because Electabuzz at the very least has a good shiny. Like he's like that nice like tan orange. He's almost like a Raichu, shiny Raichu kind of color. It's just that Electivire sucks. So. But, I mean, actually, in all reality, we can just check Glalie. It's fine. He's on the way to Abomasnow. It's not the end of the world. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my god. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I don't know how the hell I did that. How the hell did that happen? Anyways, all right, so got that, and then we have our one last check here for Hisuian Sneasel. No luck. It's all good. It's because I picked it. This is true. The reason why we did this hunt to begin with is because was it just on Sunday that we were just hanging out like in bed ready for you to go to sleep, and I was like, I still need to figure out what the hell I'm doing for stream. And then you were just like, just friggin' do this. And I was like, oh, damn. That's so fair. All right, let's return to the village. Basically, essentially. So, yeah. So clearly, Gabby picking the hunt is just what needs to happen, no matter what. Well, isn't that handy? Of course, now that we say that, well, here's the thing. Now that we say that, we just got a frickin' Hisuian Sneasel outbreak. So, yeah. We'll check it after we check the alpha. That'll be the vibe. But there's always a chance. There's always a chance of there being an alpha in an outbreak that just like appears. Obviously, like we just saw the one with Zorua just a little bit ago. So. Yeah, so there's always a chance of that. Also, no luck with Piloswine. Electabuzz is just super out of the way, dude. Again, not really opposed because he has a pretty nice shiny, but he's just very out of the way. But it's all good. The music is just too good, man. Just too good. No luck with the Swinub. What about our boy? Nope. He's got red eyes, though. Clearly he's shiny. Clearly, dude. Clearly he's got to be shiny. But yeah, because we are specifically going after an alpha Hisuian Sneasel. Because why not? I like the idea. I like the idea. I don't know if I'd keep it as I'd probably just keep it as a Sneasel. But like the idea of an alpha Sneasler is terrifying because he's probably like 20 feet tall. You know? All right. So the outbreak is over here. I know that for a fact because it's in the same goddamn place that it was another time that I did an outbreak of Hisuian Sneasels. No. Damn it, you fucker. Okay. Just get in the damn balls, guys. Get in the damn balls. Motherfucker. I keep missing. Sick. I gotta say, I do like... Whoa. Oh my god. Someone just spawned out of freaking nowhere. My goodness. I do like Hisuian Sneasel's design, honestly. That's all of the Pokemon. So no luck there, but that's all good. But yeah, I do actually really like his design, if I'm being honest. Also, we should check that. What does Hisuian Sneasel's Dex entry look like? I don't know where it would be. Probably not back here. No, this is stuff that spawns in the first area. Yeah, no. Not this way. Okay. Hisuian Sneasel. Hisuian Sneasel. Hisuian Sneasel. Where, oh where could the Hisuian Sneasel be? It's very, very late wherever he is. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I've caught a bunch of them. I should have just defeated those guys then. And then we need to see him use Slash. Okay. So clearly what I need to do real fast is where is he? Oh, he's over here, isn't he? Yeah. Clearly what I need to do is I just need to go over to him and just friggin' fight him real fast. Because we can just do what we were doing with how did you outspeed me? Oh my god. And you poisoned me. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, dude. But anyways, yeah. So essentially just do what we were doing with Gardevoir. Just with Hisuian Sneasel. Just defeat them when we swing by them. Just to get just to progress the perfection of its dex entry. Because we should have just fought every single one of those that I just encountered. But I did not think to do that. So it's all good. But it's all good, dude. We'll just slowly but surely make progress on it. And then eventually we'll get there. there you go. But anyway, what the hell were we talking about before? I don't remember. Mass outbreak of Eevees. Shit. Yeah, what the hell were we talking about? I don't remember. Shit. Damn it. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh well. I think I was just talking about Nintendo and just the games. Cause yeah, I played a lot of like Nintendo shit when I was a kid. I was, you know, we would hang out with like my uncles and shit, and they'd have, they had the SNES. We would play, Mario All-Stars, is that what it's called? The one for the SNES that's like a collection of all of the old games. We would play that. And, some other stuff too. Can't really remember what the other stuff was. So the Pylos one was nothing. What is another? I mean, we played, like me and my brother played a lot of games, but they were like on my dad's laptop, so it wasn't on the SNES, but it was like stuff for the SNES. Like there was like a Power Rangers beat 'em up game. And there was Bomberman like 2. Yeah, Bomberman 2 and 3 maybe? I don't really remember. Definitely 2 though. But yeah, Bomberman, that was for the SNES. Turtles in Time, that's a banger. That's another beat 'em up though. Which, not to say that beat 'em ups are bad. I like beat 'em ups, but they're not exactly my style now. But still not really anything against it, you know? Enamorous, let's get him. Somehow he outspeeds Enamorous, which I don't appreciate. And also, this is maybe, yeah, that's maybe not a great idea. Maybe I should get like a flying, or not a flying type, like a psychic type on my team. You know, to avoid dying in one hit to these Sneasels. You know? It's maybe a good idea. That or what I could do actually is, well, first of all. Okay, I actually just have some on me. We'll just use the ones that I have on me then. We're gonna improve Enamorous's effort levels. We'll do regular defense because he's been using poison jab on us. And then we'll go special attack. Oh, and also speed. That's fair. Nice. Okay, I actually have just enough to improve every single one of his effort levels. And then we have plenty of these. Yeah, we're gonna max out Enamorous's stats, essentially. Boom. And then only one to the remaining ones, just to max them out. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Now we'll also just store them away because we don't really have a reason not to. Beautiful. Alrighty. Neat. Return to the village, please. Yep. Cool, dude. Alrighty. Nothing over here. That's all good. But yeah, I don't know, man. My whole point is just that I really like Nintendo, and I know that there's a lot of, you know, hate surrounding the Switch 2 right now. A little bit of, I don't know if I'd call it controversy. Maybe, honestly, I feel like you probably could call it controversy. But like, there's a little bit of controversy surrounding Nintendo at the moment. But yeah. But I personally am still excited for my Switch. My Switch 2. Everything. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little difficult to be excited because other people are posting shit about how, you know, all the shit that's like not cool. And it's like, I know that it's not cool. I agree that it's not cool. But like, I also agree that I want my Nintendo console. You know, I also feel very strongly about getting my freaking Nintendo. And it's gonna be something very, like, arguably very special to get a Nintendo console on release, like my own Nintendo console on release. That's super exciting to me. So it's just, you know, met with a little bit of a little grain of salt, just because of all the negative stuff, unfortunately. But like, I don't deny the negative stuff by any means or anything like that. I just know that I wish that the negative stuff wasn't a thing, because I just want to friggin' do my shit, bro. I just want to do my shit. I just want to play the damn games and just have a good time. So, I will say though, if Nintendo enters such an insane controversy, or like whatever you want to call it, that like we essentially that essentially like everybody boycotts Nintendo or some shit. Like, obviously I don't think that that's really gonna happen, you know. I don't really want to deal with a massive mass outbreak, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to deal with a massive mass outbreak, so I'm just still gonna do what I've been doing. If we run into an outbreak that I'm like interested in, I'll do it, but I just don't really want to check, and I'm just kind of here for the alphas. But yeah, if Nintendo were to fall into enough of a controversy that like people actually boycotted them, like they say they'll boycott everything that they disagree with, but nothing ever gets boycotted. Like, at least fully. But you know, if it were to be so severe that Nintendo actually kind of got fully boycotted by like so many people that like it was like, oh, does the freaking guy not show up? Interesting. I guess the Alpha Glalie not gonna show up, but there's an outbreak of Magbees slash Magmar. So I think I'm going to do that. Because like I was saying earlier, I like Magmar's shiny. I like Magmar and Magmortar's shinies. I don't know necessarily what Magbee's shiny looks like off the top of my head. Or like at all for that matter, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So yeah. I don't necessarily know what he looks like, but like obviously it's just I think he's just orange. Essentially. I think he's just orange. Which is lame, but whatever. The thing about Magmar and Magmortar is that they're pink, and I love that. I love that for them. Also, we just caught a bunch of Magbees without being spotted, so that's handy. Okay, this is just... What are the odds we get a Curlia? What are the odds we get a shiny Curlia here, huh? What do we think the odds are? Low, but never zero. Ah, I can't aim for shit, dude. I feel like this one's gonna break out. It sure did. That one's just hiding, dude. Get out of here. Ah, that one ran away. All right. Reported Pokemon seem to be on. Oh well. Okay. He is still here. It's just because the other guys had mass outbreaks around them, so it didn't show up. They didn't show up. But oh well. But yeah. But anyways, sorry, I keep getting distracted. The thing I was gonna say is that if enough of a controversy slash whatever, boycott, whatever the fuck, were to happen with Nintendo, I'd probably just switch over to like Souls content. Honestly. I'd probably switch over to Souls content. Because I really... Like, I don't necessarily ever think that I chose the wrong niche by any means. Like, I have no reason to say that. But like, there are other niches that I would have been fully down to get into. But the thing about Souls stuff is that I'm not very good at it. Like, I shouldn't say I'm not very good at it. I'm not bad at it by any means. It's just that there are so many people out there that are so much better than I am at Souls games, and like the creators that do Souls content, they're so much better at the games than I will ever be. So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just not really the vibe. Oh, also, you know what I never did that I really should do? I need to look at my Gardevoir. But we could always wait until later. But I'm also gonna forget if I don't look at her right now. So after when we get to the camp that we're going to, after we're done with this round of checks, I'm gonna take her out of the pastures and everything. Also, probably just, even if I wasn't taking her out of the pastures, at least move her. Because she's just in the regular pasture with the regular normie Pokemon right now. So like, don't really care about that. What's up, Glalie? Just zooming around, don't mind me. Just seeing if there are any shiny alphas out here. You'll never know. You'll never know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Beautiful. Boom. No luck with this one, but that's all good. But yeah, like, again, I can't really say that I'm not very good at Souls games, because like I'm like not bad by any means. Like I said, I don't know if I'd be able to really do the challenges and stuff all that well. Also, I didn't hear the shiny sound just now, did I? No. Nah. Not at all. All right. Let's take our lady out. No, I don't want to rest. That's not what I meant. I want to see my Pokemon. We gotta go to pasture 1 or 2. One of the 2. There she is. Oh yeah, she's 1. That makes sense. Blue. Blue lady. Blue lady. Amazing. We love it, dude. We love it. All right, let's switch her out for the B-Barrel. I don't really care about the B-Barrel. Or well, no, we'll switch it out for one that we haven't had. So we'll keep B-Barrel and Gardevoir on the team just because why not, essentially. Because they're the 2 that we've caught today. 2 shinies that we've caught today. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, let's see how big she is. Oh! Big lady. Big lady. Oh, that's so funny. Can I get rid of the HUD? Oh, yeah. Press the right stick to toggle it. Look at that. Oh, that's so good, dude. Oh, she look at me. Look at the love in her eyes, dude. Look at the love in her eyes. She loves me. Anyway, hello. Hi there. Amazing. Boom. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. That can get posted on the gram. No, not actually on the gram, but but anyways, heart, yeah, essentially. Love her. All right. We return to the village. But yeah, after we do all this, we should be able to just, like, after we defeat enough of the Alpha Sneasel, the Alpha Hisuian Sneasel, we should just be able to run around, use Slash like 15 times, and then his dex entry will be perfected. So then we'll have a greater chance at getting a shiny one. And I think it's literally just 1 away, maybe. Oh no, it's way more than 1 away. Okay. That's 7? Yeah, 7 away. So we need to defeat it 7 more times. That's fine. That's not an issue or anything. something to keep in mind. But anyways. Amazing. What y'all know about Super Mario 64? That's another game series that I'd like to play. Like, the thing about Mario is that I've played a lot of the Mario titles, like the 3D Mario titles. Like, I've played Super Mario 64. Don't think I've actually ever beaten it, though, in all reality. But I've played it. I played Super Mario 64. Don't think I've beaten it. I've played and beaten Sunshine. I have played... I don't think I've beaten either of the Galaxies, actually. Then I've played and beaten Mario Odyssey, you know, several times, technically. But, those were speedruns, obviously, so not exactly your typical play and beat session, but, what I was doing, at least. So, it's something. But, what other 3D Marios are there? There's 3D World and 3D Land as well. I wouldn't count the ones that are 3D, like 3D 2D, essentially. Like, I wouldn't count the new Super Mario Bros. Wii or anything as a 3D Mario game. So I wonder if there have even been that many, in all reality. I have no idea. But also just playing Mario games in general is fun. I'm a fan. It's just, it's more of a thing that I would do that's like, it's more of a thing that I would do that's like speed, you know? Like it kind of like how I did Mario Kart Week, you know? Kind of like how I did Mario Kart Week, I could do just like Mario Week in general. And just do that kind of thing where I like try to learn the speed runs of like a bunch of different Mario games. 3D or not, either way. Because I think that could be fun. But yeah. Otherwise, with the Zelda ones, I would probably just do it as like an actual just thing where I'm just playing a bunch of Zelda games for the first time. Like properly playing them for the first time at least. But otherwise, Mega Man, I've played all the Mega Man games. So Zelda is the name of the princess, dummy. Yeah. Jeez. Legend of Link. Also, sorry, I just punched my mic. My bad. Yeah, that's on me, honestly. Legend of Zelda. What a dumb name when it's not even about Zelda, dude. Like, sure. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, sure. Go ahead. But like Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, it has his name in the freaking title. Why isn't it Legend of Link, A Link to the Past? This is double down on the linkage. My goodness. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword? I don't think so. Cause what, is she like some legendary creature? Why? Legendary figure is more of a better way to say it, not creature. She's just a human being. Well, she's not a human being. She's an elf, Hylian, whatever the hell. But like, the point still stands. She's just a person. Rhett and Zelda, yeah, my favorite. My two favorite Zelda characters. Zelda and Rhett. Oh my god. my two favorite characters, Tingle and Ret. Tickle and Ret. God, Tingle is such a weird character. We don't talk about that enough. Truly. Nobody talks about how weird Tingle is. We just ignore it. Right, back to the village, boys. Back to the village. Back to the Resident Evil village. Oh, god damn it. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I'll just do my usual stuff. I'll see if there's any good outbreaks along the way, but I'm not gonna actually attempt. I'm not gonna actually check the outbreaks because I don't really feel like it, if I'm being honest. What the hell? Oh, that's just part of the song, isn't it? The fact that there's just birds chirping in this song is interesting. Anyway, it kind of looks like that's a Kadabra outbreak, and I honestly don't think that I could care any less about a Kadabra. Oh, that's just a random alpha swinub. That's fun. Any luck with the Glalie? That would be the most. I don't even know, man. I feel like I'd die a little bit inside if I got an alpha Glalie instead of any of the other alphas that I'm passing. You know? Like, imagine, like Alpha Glalie is Alpha Glalie is if you're like walking through like a buffet, right? Like an exquisite buffet that's filled with like really fancy foods. There's caviar, there's like, you know, all kinds of stuff. There's like truffle pasta, shit like that. And then there's just PB&Js there, and it's like, I mean, it's fine. Like, I like it. But like, look at all these other options, you know? They're so much better. Like, I'll admit, sometimes, you know, sometimes you just need a PB&J. Sometimes that just is the vibe. But like, not really. Not really for me. Not really looking for that. So let me get a Vegemite sandwich. Yeah, let me get a Vegemite sandwich. Freaking Australians, dude. I tell you what. I'll tell you one thing about Australians, and that is that they are many, many hours ahead of me, time-wise. I don't know the exact number, can't really think of it off the top of my head, but they are many, many, many hours ahead of me because of time zone differences. I told you I'd tell you something about them, and you cannot say I did not deliver. You cannot say I did not deliver on that promise of telling you something about Australians. That Electabuzz is sleeping. That was weird. All right. Big guy, nothing. That's all good. Also, we are going to take a break after this, like a short little break after this, after I'm done with this one. After I'm done with this, this loop, whatever you want to call it, this run. I have no idea. But we're going to just take a short little break. I'm going to go to the bathroom and stuff. Also, probably, I don't know. I don't know if I need more water, actually. I'll check. We will see. We will see if I need water. I might. But either way. Yes, we will be taking a break in, yeah, as soon as we're done with this. So, take that, I guess. Amazing. Oh. My goodness. Just gotta keep taking out these Sneasels. Hello there, Lavington. I have just about nothing to report. I would like to return to the village, though, please. Alrighty. Let me save the game real fast. Oh, I need to recycle as well. I need to recycle my can. Anyways, yes. Let's save the game. And I will be back in just a minute, chat. Oh my god. Yes, I will be back in just a minute, so don't go anywhere. I will return shortly with more. Oh, no, I actually have a decent amount of water, so I don't need that, but I will be back. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I have returned. Sorry that I was gone for a little bit over the time that the ads were playing for. But we're back. Guess I have a good amount of water left, so we're all good. Boom. Alrighty. Let's get back out there. Let's put ourselves back out there, chat. Let's put ourselves back out there. I forgot to look for friggin' the cat definitely displaced my my chapstick that's in here. And I had intended to look for it. Like, I don't know where it is. Cause she just kind of like, I've been keeping the office open recently, instead of closing it like I was before. And for the most part, it's fine. It's just that the cat comes in here sometimes, like when I'm not in here, because she has access. So like, she just kind of does it. So she'll come in here when I'm not around, and she'll presumably just fuck with my chapstick and then leave. Because like, it doesn't really feel like anything else is ever fucked with when I when I come in here and notice like my chapstick will be gone, but that's it. Like nothing else is amiss. It's always just my chapstick. And it's like, what is your obsession with my chapstick, cat? It's very odd. Very odd to say the least. But hey. Who am I to judge, truly? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge what the cat does? She is odd, yeah, in fact. She's a weird one. She's a weird one. She's weird and she acts like she's starving, but she's not. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you. If you're ever in charge of feeding the cat, she will scream at you like she has not been fed in 7 years. And then, but you just gotta ignore it, you know? Because she's just fucking with you, man. She's just trying to fuck with your brain, bro. It's just the facts. Just the facts. She's also just like, she's got a lot of weird little quirks to her. She's a weird one. She's definitely a weird one. But all part of the fun, I suppose. Also, I will say, since we already achieved what we were trying to achieve, I might end stream like an hour early. Just cause, so like, I might end it around 11 instead of midnight. Just cause then I can get a little bit more work done on the video tonight and not stay up unreasonably. Well, I shouldn't say the video. I need to work on the it is the video, but it's specifically the script. I need to work on the script. I need to finish writing the script, essentially. I think that would, I'd feel good if I finished the script tonight, so I could just work on it tomorrow. Like I can just do the voiceover and then start working on the video tomorrow, because this video needs to be out before the Switch 2 comes out. before we do our, hopefully, presumably, very long Mario Kart World release day stream. So, yeah. Oh my god, there she is. I didn't even realize they were there. Sorry, the friggin' one of the Misfortune sisters was right over on that crag over there. She's just chilling, waiting for the unsuspecting trainer to come up and not realize that she's there and ambush them. It's quite rude, frankly. But yeah. Yeah. Just gotta get that video out. And it's the 20th today. So therefore, I don't know how much time that gives me. I don't know. I can't really think right now. Did it open on the other side? What's going on? Okay, so my calendar isn't working for some reason. Don't know what that's all about. But either way, if it's the 20th, so that means 11 days until the end of May, and then 5 more days. So essentially like a little over 2 weeks until the game releases, until the Switch 2 releases. So just got to get the video up before then. What about if I just like talked really very, very quietly, very like, very, very nice, you know? If I just be very chill about the words that I'm saying. I like can't talk like this. This feels weird. It feels weird to talk like really quietly. Very sultry. Feels very odd. And that, chat, is why we now keep the microphone down here. Because this way, I can talk a little bit louder and it doesn't peak the mic, usually. And it's close enough to my face that it's not like, it doesn't sound bad or anything, you know? But yeah, I will say something that would be nice to have is one of those low profile mic arms. The ones that you can really, like this one works. It's just that it's one of the spring ones. And there's like the gas ones that are a lot better. You know? Like the so that's actually fair. Is the song done or is the video done? Yeah, the video's done. Okay. Mario Kart music to study or clear your mind. That's a vibe. It starts with Coconut Mall. Of course it does. Of course it starts with Coconut Mall. Why wouldn't it? You just got coconut mauled. Send this to a friend to coconut maul them. I hope that was as like blow out the speakers as I intended for it to be. It didn't like peak the mic or anything, so therefore it at least registered, and it didn't like go too high to not register properly. But I just hope that it absolutely was just pain. Boom. How many more do we have to friggin' take out? I don't know. We'll see. There's a Cherum in chat, everybody. Get the Cherum. Oh, that was the last one. Amazing. Sick, dude. Love that. Ah. Sorry. All right. Yeah, so now all we need to do is use slash 20 times with Sneasel. I still have all of those. The things. I'm gonna continue my excursion. And I'm just gonna bring a bunch of Sneasels out. So what we'll do, we're gonna we'll put Ninetales away. We'll put Gyarados away. We'll put Gardevoir away. We'll put Barrel away. We'll put Bronze away. Amazing. And then essentially, we're just gonna get to pasture. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. So we'll just grab. We'll essentially just grab 5 of them. And make it so they all know slash. So let's make sure. Change moves. Okay, you know slash. I don't actually, how many PP? Yeah, okay. We do need at least 2, so. Okay. Yeah, in order to manage that. Okay. Ow. My bad. All right, get over here. We're just gonna use slash a couple times. Because it's literally, we just need to use slash. It's not even, we don't need to use agile style moves. We just need to use slash. That's it. Bro goes for the poison jab? Imagine. But also, to be fair, this works pretty well, actually. Get over here. Because what we can actually do is we can use, or wait, no. Agile style does nothing. Okay, he won't kill us, so we're fine. Slash, nice. Yeah, this is actually fine. Okay. We'll essentially just go fight a bunch of random dudes. Preferably ones that don't outspeed us. Which I am kind of worried that Gligar might. No, he doesn't. Okay. We'll go slash then. But like, yeah, it's fine if we die, essentially. Because we can just send in a different Sneasel. This is why we have 5. This is why we keep 5 on us. This is why I keep that thing on me. Who uses poison jab? That's such an interesting choice, buddy. You would think that as a flying ground type, you would know either a flying or a ground type. Oh my god. Well, there's slash. Cool. Yeah, I think it's 25 times that we have to use this. We have to use slash. So that's a little rough. Also, Gligar might not be the best option. Like, we could just go up to some Apoms and just fight them instead. But it's all good. See, this guy knows a ground type move. That's what I'm talking about, dude. It's obscured. That's not good. It's fine. All right, buddy. Nice. Good shit, brother. Good shit. Slash again. Easy. Too easy, dude. Too easy, honestly. Yeah, Apom is actually good for us. He won't fight back too much. He won't fight back too much. And also, he's not very bulky. So. Iron Tail. Oh my god. Never mind. All right. Jesus. Sorry. Sorry for underestimating you, Apom. That's on me. That's on me, dude. What the hell? It's all good, though. I've defeated 2 Apoms in my entire life, apparently. You were easy enough. Get over here, buddy. You were easy enough before. How am I slower than you? Oh my god, a crit. Goddamn. Slash. Easy enough. You know who probably dies really quick and easy to a slash? A Chingling. I'm gonna take a wild guess and just say that Chingling is frick. That's true. That's fair. It's the only problem with some of these smaller guys is that some of them are just too scared and they just run away. As long as I can get a slash off, I'm happy. Use extra sensory. There I go. Quad weak. Yeah, this is fine. Slash again. Sick. Alrighty. What about Rufflet? How well can we fare against a Rufflet with our Sneasel? Probably not very well, if I'm being honest, but we'll give it a shot. Because the thing is, Rufflet is pretty... Oh no, never mind. Oh my god, he knows Brave Bird though. Holy shit. Dude, that's crazy. I guess we can send an Amorous in, that's fine. I was hoping that we could just run. But this works. Alrighty. Cool. So that was the whole point, you know? That was the entire point of that. So there you go. And I used Slash quite a few times there, so we're almost there essentially. We just gotta rest a little while and then give it another shot. Oh yeah, I forgot that these guys respawn. That's very interesting. I don't think it changes their shininess, you know? I think it will remain the same shiny odds the entire time, but... Or like... Oh my god. Not the same shiny odds, but like... Just because they respawn doesn't mean that they like get another roll essentially, because it's not even the alphas. The alphas don't respawn. It's just the Just these guys. Just the standard dude, you know? Just slash again. Alrighty. There we go. Isn't there like an Abomasnow? Oh, there's a Snover. That works. I can just take out this. I can just, I mean, not necessarily take out the Snover, but use slash once on him. Yeah, there you go. And there you go. We'll just finish him off with another slash, and there you go. That is all of them complete. That is all of the things complete. So there you go. That should be everything for Sneasel. Yep. Perfected. Amazing. Love that, dude. We'll return to the village in just a second, but I'd like to get my friends back out first, because I have no reason to hold on to these Sneasels. They can just go back in the box. And then we can go back in. Grab bronze. Grab a barrel. Grab Gardevoir. We could always give him a nickname, the Gardevoir. Could just be Mommy. Anyways. Unbelievable. Truly. I don't disagree with you. This is the thing. I do not disagree with you in the slightest. That is unbelievable. Alright. An Eevee outbreak. Oh my god. In the Obsidian, or not in the Obsidian Fieldlands, in the Alabaster Icelands? That's kind of crazy. Well, we obviously have to check it out. Obviously. But where is it? Okay, it's right here. We'll mark it. It's in the same place that the Zorua was in. That's actually really interesting. Well, either way. We will essentially check this out. Also, the double dash love is much needed. I gotta say. Other than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, friggin' playing double dash was like my favorite part about Mario Kart Week. Like, I think playing, in all reality, it's not even besides Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Playing Double Dash was my favorite part of Mario Kart Week. It's just that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe I also really enjoy playing. So it's just Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just, I don't know. I just really like that one. But Mario Kart Double Dash is potentially like my favorite Mario Kart game because it's got so many factors going into it. It's got the nostalgia factor. It's got the it's got the nostalgia factor. It's just got, you know, the unique mechanics of like the two racers on the same part. Like that was always really cool. All that. So anyway, Eevee outbreak. Let's see what's up. See what's going on. I found the outbreak. Like I hadn't already. Can we... Are you... Alright, whatever. It's fine. It wasn't shiny, so the fact that it ran away is not the end of the world. It's just kind of impossible to throw a goddamn Pokeball at something as small as an Eevee that is as close up as some of these Eevees are getting to me. Like, that's impossible, dude. I think that one's just gonna run away. It did, yeah. Like, what is this, dude? He's just a small enough target is the problem. Okay. I think this is the last one, though. So, clearly we're not getting a shiny, shiny Eevee. But that's all good. Alrighty. Let's check these last two. It's still cool to do the outbreaks, because the idea that you get a shiny from it is enough. It's enough to motivate you. It's enough to motivate you. Man, I'm getting a very sudden urge to just play what is happening? Where the hell am I? Oh, I went to the wrong thing. All right, we're fine. I'm getting a really sudden urge to play friggin' weirdly enough, because we're listening to Mario, like Mario Kart music. I'm getting a very sudden urge to play Mega Man. I don't know why, but I am. That's, like I was talking about earlier, that's another game that I want to play on stream as well. Just because I think it would be fun. Because I'm not like an expert on Mega Man by any means, but I am big into it. Big into Mega Man. Always have been. What is this? Is this Big Blue? Or is this Mute City? It's one of the two. So we can get rid of this pin here. Alrighty. We're gonna get, you know, a handful of resets in before we call it for tonight. A handful more resets, that is. I think that this is Big Blue, but it's definitely either Big Blue or Mute City. It's impossible to steer this Braviary. My God. But honestly, I'm kind of tempted to, since I am in a mood of playing Mario, or of playing Mega Man, I kind of want to play Mega Man music, you know? Like, Mario Kart music is banging, don't get me wrong. Especially the Mario Kart 8 music. I gotta say, go off. I'm sure, Gabby. I'm sure. But like, yeah, Mario Kart music is banging, but like, especially Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The thing about music in video games is that I really like the SNES and N64, like I was talking about earlier. The music in SNES and N64 games is so good. But and when we're talking about like Pokemon music, the older stuff is really good. But I will say, I like the full band music, you know, with like, you know, big band, drums, fucking, this is a saxophone obviously, but then like guitar and shit. It's just so good, dude. We got an Ambipom outbreak. That's fun. But yeah, let's see if I can find some good Mega Man music. Also, I am going to save this to my music playlist. Because I'm a big fan. Mega Man music. Don't mind the silence. Relaxing Mega Man music. Ooh. I like that. I like this idea. Not quite the Mega Man music that I was thinking of, I'm not gonna lie. Not quite what I was thinking of, but this works. We can, like, I was thinking of, oh my god, it's all the way over here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, we'll definitely go check it out because there's not really a point in not. But we'll go like this. We'll do our Machamp and our Electabuzz checks on the way over there. We're gonna have to climb up the mountain just a little bit after we check Electabuzz. Nope. Okay. Yeah. We gotta go up to it like this though. But yeah, when I was thinking Mega Man music, I was thinking like Mega Man, friggin' Dr. Wily's Castle or the Mega Man 2 menu theme or something like that. But this works because it's still good, you know. It's still good for sure. Is it just me or was that Ambipom really tiny? Also, Ambipom shiny is not bad. I gotta say. Because it's just pink. It's another pink guy. You know? Like the pink shinies, with pink shinies, the vibes are just immaculate, dude. I think that we aren't getting a pink guy though, fortunately. What? How did that not catch? That was weird. All right. Also, there's just a Blissey. Also, since we're over here, I'm gonna do the unthinkable. I'm gonna check the Garchomp. And I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna go beyond the Garchomp, and I'm going to check the Lucario as well. I'm basically just gonna check all of them right now because since I had to go this way anyway, I might as well. Okay, no such luck. That's all good though. That's all good. Just wanted to check. Just wanted to check, dude. Just wanted to check. So now let's head back and let's do our usual rounds here. That's another shiny alpha that I'd like to get is shiny alpha Lucario. But you know, not too set on it. Where the fuck? Oh, there he is. I went like in a weird direction. That was odd. Anyways, moving on. Moving right along, truly. Mamoswine, no such luck. The fact that the only two shinies that we've gotten today have been a random barrel and an alpha, when we've gotten at least 3, or no, we've gotten 3 outbreaks, like mass outbreaks, and then we've gotten, I think, 3 more outbreaks in a mass outbreak, and we didn't no fruit from those. Amazing. Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's progress, at least. But yeah, like it's progress and everything. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy that you know, Gardevoir's dex wasn't even perfected or anything. It was just standard completed dex. So whatever the odds are on that, again, I would need to look it up. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. So pretty crazy. Pretty lucky of just getting 2 that are not even really that good of odds, essentially. Really not that great of odds in all reality. And the fact that the Gardevoir was in the first like hour of the stream is really funny. Like, if there's one takeaway that we use from this stream, it's the friggin' Gardevoir, dude. It's the fact that the Gardevoir happened within the first hour of the stream. Or, well, it wasn't within the first hour. It was a little bit after the first hour of the stream had lapsed. Had elapsed. But it might as well have been within the first hour. All right, it's better for the clip, you know. It's better for the clip. I found this Alpha Gardevoir in less than an hour. Now, what would be really good would be I found 2 alphas in one stream. That would be exceptional. That would be an exceptional clip. Truly. Oh, we got a Bidoof outbreak. Chat, let's go. That's funny. That is funny. Bidoof outbreak. It's right up here. Amazing. We'll check it. Probably last, actually. Probably be the last thing that we check on this run through. No green muscle man. So sad. If we got a Bidoof though, that'd be kind of funny. Just bring the whole stream full circle, man. I will say though, Bidoof, I don't have nearly as much of a I mean, I honestly don't even have an issue with finding a shiny Bidoof. I don't know if I've ever found one. But I was just gonna say, I don't have nearly as much of an issue with shiny Bidoof as I do with shiny Lechonk. Shiny Lechonk, it's just not even funny at this point. The amount of times that I have gotten a shiny Lechonk, the amount of shiny Lechonks that I have gotten in my time with Scarlet and Violet is off the charts, truly. It's an absurd amount, to say the least. Hey, yo, a Simus agent chat. I still really need to research that a little bit more so I can do the monkey only run of X and Y. That, or I just saved the idea for when ZA comes out, because the Simmies are going to be on, or they're going to be in ZA, so that's pretty exciting. Nice. I mean, in all reality, it's not really that exciting. It's just some kind of crap monkey Pokemon. But I think it's funny. I think it's funny that they exist, just to begin with. But like, I think the idea of trying to beat a game with just them is very funny. Also, no freaking guys. Ah, don't run away from me, please. Just want your stuff. Nice. Ported Pokemon seem to be gone. They were level 13? What are we doing having level 13s in the last area of the game? What the hell? That's crazy. I caught 12 Bidoofs. What a steal. Nothing new to add to the Pokédex this time. Oh well. Oh well indeed. And oh my god! A Snorunt outbreak. This I will take. This I will take 100%. I actually kind of want this. Is the thing. Once again, it will probably be the last thing that we check. But either way. Exciting stuff. Do we think that there's going to be any kind of mount stuff going on in ZA? Probably not, since it's going to be entirely within Lumiose. Going to be within the city entirely. So, like, there's not really a reason to have any mounts going on. So unless there's some stuff that actually happens outside of Lumiose, and they just aren't telling us that because they don't want to spoil it at all. Or if we can just ride a Furfrou around. Or something, you know? That could be fun. Or like, you know, kind of like the vibes from the Let's Go games where you can kind of just ride standard Pokemon. I need some kind of easy mark to hit. What a jerk. I hate the Misfortune Sisters. They are the worst part of this game. They are truly just the worst, dude. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the game eventually comes out, whenever that's gonna be. Seeing as they still haven't said anything explicitly about like release dates or anything. Just late 2025, which probably just means November of 2025, because that's usually when Pokemon games come out. It's just a different release window than the first Legends game was. So, and I was curious if maybe they would just stick with the same release window, but seemingly not. Seemingly that is not what's going to happen. Hello? Okay, there we go. I was like, where are they? They're just not gonna spawn in? No. We got it now. It's all good. I was fully convinced that they just weren't gonna spawn in though. And I was worried. It still feels, is that the end of the outbreak? That was such a small outbreak. What the fuck? How many Pokemon even was that? It felt like 10 at most. Nice, I've got 5 light specimens. Amazing. Boom. Yeah, that was 10. Exactly 10. That's crazy. That's really lame though. It's really lame, I gotta say. I made some new observations with Snorunt. Very good. 30 points. How worth it? Ah, how worth it. All right, we're going back out. Nothing here this time. That's fine with me. No additional thing to distract us. So. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do 5 more. I think that's the vibe right now. I think I'm gonna do 5 more loops and then call it for the night. So there you go. Because it is 11 o'clock right now. But like obviously I've gone later, but again, I would like to just potentially just finish the script tonight for that video. So, which also, if you want to see the video that I'm talking about when it comes out, make sure to go subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube, exclamation YouTube or YT in chat, and it will give you the link. So definitely go check that out. I just posted a video, just when was it? Just like the other day. When the fuck was it? It wasn't yesterday. It was like Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember. But either way, I posted a video just the other day. You should check that one out. And yeah, while you wait for this new video to come out, you should check out all the other videos too. So subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. It helps me out. It helps out the channel, man. It helps out the channel. We're trying to grow. I'm still trying to hit 5,000 by the end of the year. 5,000 subs by the end of the year. We'll just have to see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm gonna do my damnedest, truly. I'm gonna do my damnedest to try or to get that taken care of. So I don't know why I say it like that. Not taken care of, but like I'm gonna do my damnedest to get that to reach that goal. So I just need to start posting videos a little bit more regularly, posting some shorts and stuff. That is the key. Because honestly, like, I know it's shorts. I know shorts, obviously, like, getting 1,000 views on a short is not that crazy or anything, but it's kind of like I know that it probably doesn't sound like, oh, like, well, actually, no, it does sound like a decent amount is the thing. And it is. That's the thing, dude. That's the thing. It is a decent amount. At least to me. I don't know. I feel like it's a decent amount, at least. Okay, there's just a curly outbreak down there. I don't really care about that. But, because the thing is, I've posted like at least a handful of shorts at this point, you know? Well, several handfuls of shorts if you go off of the literal definition of a handful. But I've like posted a decent amount of shorts at this point, and they all like, it wasn't until semi recently. Well, this is a Vulpix outbreak. I already have a Ninetales. That's the thing. I already have a Ninetales, a shiny Ninetales. Like, obviously I could get an alpha shiny Ninetales or a shiny Vulpix. But like, I would like just a shiny Ninetales. Or not a shiny Ninetales. That's just Swinub. Nah. Not worth my time, bro. Not worth my time. Okay. Nothing from that guy. Alrighty. Also, that was just another alpha. Not a static alpha, but just a random alpha. That's fun. But anyways. But yeah, basically, for a while, for the longest time, I wasn't getting even 1,000 views on my shorts. But now every single short that I post gets at least 1,000 views. So that's pretty cool, at least. You know. You know, for what it's worth, it's pretty cool. Also, we will take a short break in just a minute, for the ads and everything. And yeah, it's in about 2.5 minutes, but still. But that's basically the equivalent of what, like maybe 1 or 2 run-throughs. I feel like it's probably closer to just 1. Honestly. So, but yeah. And then we'll do like, you know, a run through or 2 after the ads are done, and then we'll be done for the night. So, yeah. That's the vibes. That's essentially the vibes. Okay, I wasn't sure if that Apom was shiny. I couldn't really tell from where I was. But now I know that it is not. And now I'm really low, which is not preferable. But I guess I'll live. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll live. It's whatever. Glalie, what's up, dude? Maybe Glalie, maybe Shiny Glalie also has something else going on with it that I just didn't notice. Like maybe it's black spikes turned to like dark, or turned to like blue or something. I have no idea. They're all mad at me. They're mad at me, chat. They're mad. They're all angry. We can't have that. We cannot have this. All right. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to make it over. Nope. That's all good. Boom. Sick. All right. Sick, dude. All right. Ads are about to start, so we will take a short break while those are playing. And there you go. And then we'll come back. Also, I'm gonna store a bunch of these items in my friggin' storage chest, or whatever the hell you call it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's save real fast. All right. Yeah, we'll take a short break here. And I will be right back, everybody. And then we'll just do a couple more run-throughs and then we'll be done. Alrighty. Hello, I'm back. Obviously the ads are still running, but I'm here. Hello. I think I really just need to get a BRB screen, dude. But to be fair, there's not really a point in a BRB screen if we're not if we're only gone for like the 3 minutes that ads are playing, you know? Otherwise it's kind of pointless. I don't know. Yo, fuck it up. Anyway. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the ads. We're gonna go and we're gonna... Oh my god, another Eevee outbreak. Holy shit. That's crazy. Do you think it's in the exact same place that it was before? Probably. Yeah, we're essentially... This is a vibe. We're essentially just gonna do... I'm gonna do like 2 more run-throughs. 2 more loops. And then call it. Okay, yeah, it's right here. We'll go to it right after the Obama Snow check. There you go. I will say another shiny that I want to get is oh my god, I just got like a weird like itchy but also like stinging feeling on my back. That was weird. But a shiny that I want to get is a shiny Braviary, like shiny Hisuian Braviary. But and we could always do that as like a hunt. We could just check that one that's up top, essentially, unless we wanted an alpha one specifically, because obviously if we want an alpha one, we wouldn't want to check that guy because he'll just be a normal. Because I don't think that those static spawns can be alpha if they're not predetermined to be alpha, you know. So I think it just wouldn't work. Yo. Alrighty, let's go check out this Eevee outbreak, dude. Go check out the Eevees. Whoa. Okay. I don't really care if you're not shiny. If I don't catch you, really not the end of the world for me. That was weird. Oh, that one was... It just went to sleep. That was odd. Okay, that one might run away. Yeah, it just did. Is that the last one then? Oh. Yep, that is all. Alrighty. That's fine, dude. That's fine, I guess. Kinda lame, but whatever. Frostlass, what's up? Just hanging out. Alrighty. So yes, after this, we're just gonna do one more check on one more run through, one more loop, whatever you want to call it. And then we will skedaddle. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream so far. If you have and you haven't already, make sure to follow the channel. It helps me out, you know, lets me know that you guys enjoy what I'm doing and everything. So yeah. But otherwise, let's get this last check done, and then we'll be done. Hello? Mouse, are you gonna work? There we go. It was doing the thing. It was doing the thing that it loves to do, where it just doesn't work. All right, here we go. Final check for tonight, chat. Final check for tonight. Do we get the Alpha Sneasel? Do we get an Alpha something else? Do we get nothing? These are the questions that we must ask ourselves every day. Every day you must ask yourself, am I gonna get a shiny Alpha today? And if so, which one? This is a daily thing that you should be asking yourself. Because if you're not asking yourself that every single day, what are you even doing? What the heck are you even doing? No luck on the first 3. So how many are we checking in total? Like 7, 8? I think it might actually be 8. There's freaking Clover just hanging out down on the ground like a loser. Surprised they didn't just make it so they could just fly around, just dive bomb you. Like they're just slightly out of my field of view because they're above me. They just crash down into me. All right, let's see. Is he shiny? No such luck. Oh well, that's all good. That is all good, chat. We still got our original target for the stream, so thank you, Lavington, for everything that you do for me. Truly. Truly, thank you for everything. All right. Let's see, let's save. And let's take a look at both of the shinies that we got today, chat. So of course we got our Babarrel. It's just a regular old shiny Babarrel. Ain't nothing wrong with him. And then of course we have our Shalpha Gardevoir. She's so big. She's so big. Boom. Look at him. He's just sitting. Ah, shit. What the fuck just happened? I pressed minus instead of the capture button. Oh well. But anyways, cool. Look at that. Look at them sit. They sit together. They're a family. Anyway. All right. Well, this was fun, chat. We'll be back on Thursday, of course. We'll keep going with the shiny Hisuian Sneasel hunt. Alpha specifically. But we got what we came here for, which was a shiny Shalpha Gardevoir. So that was a very quick hunt. Did not expect that. I'm definitely going to be making a post in the Discord being like, all right, so we already found the Gardevoir. So now we're hunting for Sneasel instead. So there you go. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys on Thursday for more of this. And then Friday, we're doing a stream on Friday instead of Saturday because we're going to hang out with the family over the weekend on Saturday. So we're doing speedrun Saturday on a Friday. I know, that's crazy, right? Amazing. But so that's the plan. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know what we'll do next week, but like we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out essentially. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on Saturday, not Saturday, on Thursday, same time, for the same thing. So who knows, maybe we'll find another, maybe we'll get our target, maybe we'll get a different alpha, maybe we'll just get some random shinies. I don't know, we will see what happens, but this is a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys then, but until then, as always, have a good one, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Have a nice night. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice life. I always say have a nice night first because it's nighttime for me. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice life. Love it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Have a nice night. Goodbye. Drive safe. Bye.